Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special one. We're going to do a get ready with me, a story time get ready with me, if you may. It's not like a very big like story. I'm just sharing what I'm feeling right now. A little bit of overwhelming situation, but I'm using a lot of the makeup that I already own in my collection. I have my Ofra's Duo, I have my Givenchy powder, elf powder, Glowish bronzer, and then for eye look I use two palettes, one the Fruity Realm palette from It's Well Cosmetics and Adept's Minka palette. So if you're ready to see how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, let's get ready together. The only thing that I have on my face, of course, is the brow and Danessa Myricks Balm powder, and this one I use the shade number 4. So that's the only thing that I have, and that evened out my skin really well. I am like a combo oily skin tone, so this product really helps me. Because I have a little bit of like dryness going here, I'm gonna take like a moisturizing primer. What am I gonna take is my question. I'm just gonna take this SPF BFF. It's like Milani's primer. It also has SPF in it, so it's not gonna trouble anybody just because it has SPF. So I'm just gonna take that just on the perimeters of the face. My focus is only to like conceal the dry patches that I have going on, but I definitely want that matte look, especially towards the center of my face. So I'm gonna do that. Let's also talk a little bit about my life getting so hectic. So for my foundation, I'm going to take this Estee Lauder's Double Wear Sheer Long Wearing Makeup with SPF of 19 in it. I used to wear this all the time. So let's do this. It's so cold in here today. I'm wearing like an inner and then a top. So yeah, it's super liquidy. I don't know if you guys, I've mentioned in quite a few videos. I got promoted and I changed a job. And that job has been like super occupying. I love this job, like absolutely not complaining, but it occupies a lot of time in my life, so I'm not getting as much of like time for recording right now. And I can only record and edit, like mainly record during like the weekends, like Saturdays and Sundays I definitely go and record. So in return, I cannot do anything else apart from recording, because you guys know I record in like natural lighting. So that's like a time concern. So I'm not able to go to any birthday parties or anything that my kids have. So my husband has to rush them everywhere. And even if you have to like go out or anything, I think the only place that we go during the weekends is the church. Like I cannot do anything else. I definitely want to be present in everything else that everybody is doing, and I want to do everything, but it's not getting possible just because one, my weekdays are so occupied with everything, with work majorly, and then work, and then cooking, and then kids homework. Yeah, it just my time just goes like that. I feel like the only people like I call is my mom and my siblings, and my husband's family. That's the only like talking point that is happening. I definitely want to connect with like all my YouTubers and like Instagrammers. I want to do whatever I can, but I'm not getting time. And this video might be like a complaint thing, but I'm struggling in that way. But I'm also super happy for the work that I am in, because I've been in that scenario where I was like out of work for a long time, and I don't want to be there. I just don't want to be there, because I really, by the way, the concealer that I used was Too Faced Born This Way concealer. The powder that I'm going to use is e.l.f.'s Camo Powder Foundation in 330W and Givenchy's Prism Lead Powder. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty's Glowish bronzer in the shade 03 Tan Light. Okay, let's finish that. So yeah, so I was saying, I've been in that scenario where like, I was like not having much work, and I was like struggling, and I definitely hate that. I definitely don't like not working. I like being busy, and I am loving this place. I am learning so much every day of my life, and I love marketing. That's where like I have my MBA on. So this is like a perfect job for me, especially for like in the learning scenario, and I'm like heading a team. So it's been lovely, but the time constraint is definitely like, you know, the time is just getting away from me. It just feels like 40 hours for work is not getting enough for me. That's how I feel. But yeah, I feel like it's like a temporary thing. It might just get like easy after a few while, but yeah, right now I'm really struggling. So I record during the weekends, and then I edit after the kids go to bed. So my kids go to bed around like 8 o'clock. So after that is when like I start like editing the videos that I've recorded in the weekends. So that's how my lifestyle is going. And then you have like several different things, and I'm so grateful. My husband does a lot of like housework. So he does like the dishes, he does the cleaning. I just have to like cook, take care of kids, and like my work. Obviously he's working too, so you know. We're all super busy. So my son, he entered into like a talent fest. Now when I was in school, I was a big talent person. Like I loved being like the center of attraction. I loved showing off myself. It seems so bad when I'm like thinking like that, but I was like a talented kid. Okay, I loved dancing, I loved singing. Those are like my forte. And if you talk about my husband, he really likes playing instruments, and he sings too. So that's like his forte. So my older one is 8, and he just got like a talent show kind of a thing in his school, and he is playing piano. And I'm that mom, like, you know, like I'm praying before his performance that he doesn't mess anything out. And my husband's like, okay, play it again, play it again, play it. I feel like we are bothering our kids so much, but we really want the best for him. I really want him to, you know, evolve as a personality who is like not fearing anyone. He should be able to express whatever he feels like. And he really likes being like, you know, yeah, I got this. But he's not that vocal. He takes his own time. Once he takes his time, then he's all over the place. But it's the initial trouble, you know. I'm pretty sure if you are a parent, you would definitely know. But yeah, so that's how everything is going. He finished his first audition. He cleared that. Then he had like an audition with dress rehearsal. He cleared that, and now we have like the finals this Friday. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. How did he do? I am super like anxious, but I definitely wanna, like, I'm the mom who like cheers. I like hoot and all. Yeah, but I cannot, like, I feel like I've not seen like any other kids play piano. I've seen a lot of kids like doing gymnastics and singing, and he sings too. Like he has sung like in like church performances and all, so he sings too. And I don't know how much push should a parent do. If you're a parent and if you have like a, you know, elementary going kid, do let me know. I would love to take suggestions. Like, I don't want to push him a lot. I do want like him to voice the things out. By the way, I'm using this duo from Ofra for my highlighter and blush, and this is what Cambrian White Beauty's blush highlighter duo. I don't know if you can find this right now or not, but the highlighter that I'm using is Rodeo Drive. That they are definitely having, I know that. So yeah, so I don't know how much is like too much push, but I don't like to push him a lot in like, okay, you need to practice this, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm basically like, if you're interested, let's give it a try, and if you mess up, it's fine. That's how I am. Like, if you mess up, it's fine. I was telling him, because he was scared to go like on the stage and like, you know, speak up on the mic and then play in front of the whole audience, which is like, I still get chills when I'm going on the stage and doing like a presentation, or when I was like doing a play, or like when I was singing or dancing. Obviously, everybody has those like butterflies going on, but I don't want that fear to overcome him, and like he not being able to perform. My younger one, he cares less about anybody. Like maybe it's like a younger child thing. Like he doesn't care. He wants the center of attraction. He, like, if we are talking on like a topic, even if he doesn't know the topic, he wants to talk. That's how he is. So I'm not like scared about like his personality coming through, because I can totally see his personality coming. My older one also plays soccer and he really likes it. So I was like, okay, I know that he likes soccer, but I feel like he's playing soccer just because he's around his friends and he likes spending time with friends. I don't know which is like the right sport or right activity for him. Like I definitely want to like him to dip his toes into everything and just find his happy place. I feel like he's really good with soccer. I can see him like playing even when he's like not performing on the ground. I can see him like performing even at home, like playing with his brother. I'm going to take this It's Spell Cosmetics Fruity Realm palette for my mattes, and I'm also going to dip into Adept's Minka palette for my shimmers. So let's do that when I'm talking. I had that feeling like, okay, he likes soccer. My husband was too much into soccer, so I know that he wants to see him play soccer, but that's not how it rolls. So I just feel like if my son likes soccer, like I'll be super happy. But if you are like a soccer mom or a soccer parent, you know, like this soccer, especially like academy soccer, it takes the whole lot of time for like a parent as well as a kid. Like your Saturday, Sunday is gone for sure because they have games, and then your weekdays are gone because they have practice. Like at least I would say my kid has like 2 days in the weekdays as a practice, and then he has like games on the weekends. So I'm like, are you really interested in it? If you're really interested, okay, I can take that time out. But if you're not interested in it, I can put you in some other spot, you know. I don't know. Am I being a bad parent? I don't know. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Obviously he's going this tournament no matter what, and he's been like playing soccer for like 2 years now, and he still likes it. That gives me a motivation and like you know, something that he really likes that sport. Otherwise he would have said, right, like he's not interested or something like that. By the way, I'm dipping into Concord grapes right now. How do I end up just doing the same eyeshadow always on my eyes? Like I didn't even like intend to do that, but yeah, I just do it. I don't know why. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about it, because I know that even when he was like singing in church, he was like I was seeing, because he sings pretty well, I was like, do you want to sing? And he says yes for everything. So I was like, okay, great, let's see. And he liked singing. He liked going to the practice. I just don't know if it's like because he's around like his age kids, that's why he likes it, or he really likes singing and soccer and all these things that he's doing. But we'll figure out eventually, is what I feel like. But that's how like the time is actually going for us. I'm going to take a little bit of kiwi, or should I do berry sour? Let's do berry sour first. I'm doing blue. Unheard of, I know. But yeah, I just want the best for him. Like whatever he is like wanting, it's fine. And I can like adjust my time no matter what. I'm not focusing on blending anything right now. I'm just focusing on like placing the pigment. But that's how everything is going at my end. I just wanted to update you guys, take my frustration off with you guys, because I truly feel like you guys are like my friends and I want to talk my heart out. Maybe because I'm experiencing this for like the first time, that's why I'm having this struggle. And maybe by the time my younger one goes for all these things, I'll be like, yeah, piece of cake. But we'll see. I feel like it's just the anxiousness of like a parent. That's it. I'm gonna dip into kiwi and just start blending the edges. How come I'm dipping into so much colors? I don't know. But let's see. How are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying your February so far? How was your Valentine's Day? I feel like I'm only afraid of like greens and blues so that it doesn't trickle down, and I do my face first all the time. That's so colorful, Smithy. That is so colorful. Okay, like that. Obviously it's not blended, and I'm not looking for like an amazing blend right now. Let's place the shimmers and then we'll come back to the mattes. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna first take the NYX Glitter Glow, which I always put, especially when I'm playing with shimmers. Do you guys have like extra like interest? I love makeup, that's why I have a channel, but apart from like that, I really love like adventurous sports, like, you know, if you've been with me, you know I love skydiving. I love all like those kind of sports where it questions your yourself, especially when you're a parent. I'm like, oh my god, don't let anything happen to me because I have to take care of these small little tiny creatures. But otherwise I love these things to do all the time. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? I feel like this holographic one would be so good, but also this blue would be nice. I don't want any goldiness happening. Can we, let's do the holographic one. Okay, so let's put that. Oh my god, yeah, I always get amazed with the quality of these multi-chromes from Adept. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god, I dipped into Selena, I think, right now. Okay, so let's put Selena here. I'm gonna even it out here too. I was like, why am I seeing pink now? Because I dipped into Selena, that's why you're seeing pink. Okay, let me wipe off my hand and I'm gonna dip into Linda and place it on the inner third of my eyelid. Actually, that Selena looks so good with that teal shade that I placed. But this holographic one is Linda. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna take like a flat brush just because I want like a, okay, let's actually take this brush that we were applying that teal shade with, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Selena and then just melt it with that teal shade, just so that it's smooth transition with that. Oh, I really like it. I like it so much. I'm gonna just dip back into the Fruity Realm palette, into that teal shade, and just place that right there, and then I'm gonna take a definer brush for my lower lash line. And for that, because we have that pink, I want a little bit of pink. I'm gonna dip into guava, and I'm gonna place that on my lower lash line like that. Yep. Oh, I really like that. Okay, now for the inner corners, I am gonna take, what am I gonna take? We have so much here to dip into. Let's take Maya on the inner corners. This is very, very flaky, so I don't want much of it, just a little bit, because it's super, super sparkly. I'm gonna take that. Can you see that pop? Can you see that pop? Just like that. It turned super dramatic, super quick. I mean, what was I expecting? Moving into teals, right? Okay, I'm gonna finish off this eye with some liner and mascara and I'll get right back. So that's how the eye look came out. I'm finishing my KKW Beauty lip liner. I feel like you guys are screaming from the other end. Use something else. Okay, now for the lipstick, let's take this. Should we take this? Let's see. This is Maybelline's Ultimate lipstick in the shade More Taupe. Do we need a little bit more pink? Let's see. I feel like let's do a little more pink because this seems like a little bit orangey, which I'm not looking for. No. I'm gonna dab it off. And then let's put Amarosa from Natasha Denona. Okay. Just like that, let me finish off my face by setting my face with this NYX Fini Matte setting spray. This is finished. Congratulations, Smithy, you finished it. Okay. Officially done. So that is my final look. I really loved playing with this, like nothing new items that I already had in my collection. I really loved this like fun look, but it's not like too dramatic. It is dramatic. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's nice. But yes, that's all for today, guys. I loved chatting with you a little bit of like what I'm going through, what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed with like having less time, but I feel like this would pass. Yeah, it's just a matter of like a little bit of time, but otherwise life has been good. It's been great. But yes, that's all for today, guys. Do let me know in the comment section below, what are you looking forward to? What are the new releases that you were very excited about? Or are you like me, trying to use up the makeup that you already have in your collection? But that's all for today, guys. I really hope today's video was entertaining and you liked my rant on my life. But if you did like it, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.